Hi, my name's Bevan. This is my brother Byron. He's a model and an actor, I think. I don't actually know what he does. We grew up here in Durban, South Africa. We spent all our time bodyboarding at the beach, catching some great waves and making loads of amazing memories. We don't live in Durban anymore. Now I live here with my wife Jill. And Byron, he lives here. We don't get to surf with each other very often, so when we do, it's kind of a big deal. The last time I saw Byron was here. Jill and I were doing this crazy trip around South Africa, but that's another story. We decided to stop into Cape Town and spend Christmas with Byron. It was awesome. We did a bit of this, a bit of that, but mostly we did this. Just like old times, catching great waves and making loads of amazing memories. But that was over a year ago, so I decided it was time to plan another epic surf trip. This time to the Philippines, one of our bucket list surf destinations. The plan was for Byron to meet us in Taiwan, hang out for a bit, and we'd all head over to the Philippines together. Calls were made,
Bye.
tickets were booked, and before long Byron was in Taiwan and we were ready to go. This was going to be the best surf trip ever. The day we arrived, it started raining. It rained for 5 days straight. Soft misty rain, hard sideways rain, big fat drippy rain. Rain. The ocean was a complete mess. We looked everywhere for waves, but there just wasn't anything. Day in, day out. I was slowly losing my mind. This trip was supposed to be just like old times again. I had promised Byron the best surf trip ever, a chance to catch some of the best waves of our lives and make more amazing memories. But this wasn't it. Then one morning we all decided enough was enough. We were done waiting around in the rain, hoping for something that just wasn't happening. We abandoned the idea of finding waves altogether and decided to pack our bags and just go with whatever came next. We climbed aboard a jeepney and took off exploring with some locals. It was the first time we'd left the camp in almost a week. We checked out little fishing towns, beautiful beaches, hidden waterfalls, and hung out with some amazing people. And wouldn't you know, the sun even came out. We decided to check out a few of the other islands. There are over 7,000 of them in the Philippines. We traveled by plane, by boat, by tricycle, by scooter, and by jeepney. It was incredible. Everywhere we went was completely spectacular. I did manage to find an epic wave for ants, but by this point, catching waves was no longer a priority. We seemed to be doing just fine without them. I'd come to the Philippines expecting to surf some great waves with my brother and make more amazing memories. As it so happened, this was the worst surf trip ever. But we didn't need waves to make good memories. fact, we've never needed the waves.